Your name?
Oh, my name is Pam Lorby.
And
I was born in St. Louis, Missouri, by way of Texas, where I lived in Amarillo, Texas from 1956 through 1977. And I moved here in 1977 and have been here ever since. My dad moved up here and he was a musician, and I was a singer at that time, so I sang in my dad's jazz band. And it was an okay time for me to leave Texas. I was young, and I enjoyed the transition, going from the flatlands to places with less sky. My store is that are people who have pets, and I find that people who have pets are generally more adaptable to those around them. They are kinder, they're more courteous, or this is just my personal opinion. They have something to get up for in the morning. They have reasons to be out in the world, and I just find that people that have pets and dogs are just more wonderful, and maybe not more wonderful, but are pretty darn wonderful. And I appreciate their love for their pet, and I know that when you love a pet, usually that falls over in most of your life. Well, first of all, I really like dogs. But I think probably my mom comes into play, who has been, my mom, I remember from being a small child where she was always doing volunteer work or making sure that somebody who didn't have something had what they needed. With the store, I like dogs to be healthy and to be fed a species appropriate diet, and that's what started me out with that. But you see so many people in the area in which the store is located that have needs that they have pets that keep them alive, that keeps their blood pressure down, that keeps them company, which I think is good. But they don't always get food for the dogs, and the dogs will eat whatever they can. So I appreciate their situation, and I think we've all been, had times that were not perfect in our lives. And so I know that we did donate some coats this winter, and we've had people come in with dogs that were cold, and like I say, the neighborhood is kind of like that, and so if we have something that we don't need to do something with, and we can remember those people who've helped us, and we can turn around and give it back.
what keeps you here?
I think the people keep me here, and the community is fairly tight-knit. They come to your aid if you need them, and it's a wonderful place. It's a wonderful place to live, to raise your kids. I take trips away, but it's always nice to come home.